What's up, everyone? This is Big Said. We're over at Tillman's in New York. And as you can see, we have in front of us Mr. Joe Thomas and the lovely Danielle. How's everything?
Things good. You know, just been doing quite a bit of traveling. A lot of records. You know, I released like 3 records in the past year and a half. So just been, you know, just maintaining my steady flow.
So being that we're in the winter months right now, I understand you have a Christmas album.
Yeah.
Actually 2.
Right, right.
So I did my research.
You did, you did.
So
you know?
why don't you explain to the people the name of the albums, the reason, and anything else that you want, any backstories, anything concerning the album?
Well, the first of the 2 albums is one that's on Target right now, which is just 6 songs. And it's like a couple of original records that I wrote and 4 standards, you know. And that album is called Make Sure You're Home. So I got another record that's on iTunes exclusively, which is called Home is the Essence for Christmas. So that has about 10 records on it. I wanted to do something, you know, really this time around for Christmas, because I'm always playing Mr. Santa Claus when it comes around Christmas time. I got a lot of nieces and nephews, and I just like the vibe of Christmas, you know.
So what songs are you planning to release from the Christmas album, and what can we expect from the accompanying videos?
Well, I got this song called Christmas in New York that I'm releasing. I'm doing a show, Good Day New York, on the 21st, just to sort of kind of premiere that song. And yeah, I mean, it's an incredible song. It captures the essence of New York.
Snowflakes falling, New York's calling, Nancy or air. I just can't wait to be there for Christmas.
The signature Joe sound that we're familiar with, that the audience is familiar with, is like love making and baby making music. So how did you feel the audience was going to react when you decided to make the transition into a wholesome Christmas CD?
Well, believe it or not, a lot of my records have brought a lot of families, or made a lot of families together, brought them together, you know?
It's like a full circle.
So, yeah. So, I mean, it kind of, you know, after 17, 18 years, now they got a family. Probably kids that are 17, 18 years old.
So what's your favorite Christmas song?
So, oh wow, it's probably the Christmas song.
And what's your favorite baby making song?
The Christmas song.
Any song. Any song will do.
So there's not one person in particular you're going to be spending Christmas with?
Not one in particular. If you're asking if I'm single, yes, I am. And I kind of like being single right now. I find it very hard to trust at this point. And eventually I will get out of that, you know. I'll overcome that. But right now it's just, I don't know, I just need to just let time take its course and see how things turn out. I believe in love, I believe in all the great things, but sometimes I just sit back and wonder, like, wow, is this really true? Is this really just all about me, right? And well, not all about me, but is this really about me? You know, could my life be this beautiful? And sometimes it's, you know, let me just be truthful with you. I got caught up one time. I was really trying to go around that question. But yeah, I got caught out there, you know, got my little heart broken. And it really taught me a lesson. I thought I knew love before, and I've broken a couple hearts. You know, but when it actually happens to you, it's like, wow, it changes you. So now I'm so skeptical. I've never had a heartbreak before. So I guess that's the answer to your question.
Around what album was this? Because I'm going to go back and listen to it now. Just curious.
Well, I mean, it's been songs here and there. I haven't dedicated a whole album to it. Actually, Signature is probably the closest one to it, you know. So now I'm kind of reflecting on it all. You haven't had your heartbreak yet?
Not me, I'm cool.
Yeah, 99 problems for the guy.
No, not yet.
Well, yeah. It happens to the best of us. I mean, what can I say? But,
So being that you're a veteran in the industry now, we know things have changed from when you first entered the industry until now. How did you feel as far as your music and your approach, whether your music is disposable or classic, or what are your thoughts on the industry today versus the industry when you first got into it?
it's really crowded right now. The industry is really crowded. It's not crowded in a good way because there's not enough people focused on doing originality and being, let's say Marvin Gaye was that artist, you had Stevie Wonder that artist, you had Smokey Robinson who was this type of artist, you had Charlie Wilson. I mean, you had everybody that had their own little thing, you know, and now everybody wants to be hip hop in a sense, you know. Everybody wants to be all cool and have swag, and which is no problem with that. I mean, that's cool. You can be cool and have everybody like you, but don't forget about the music. You know, it's about the songs. What is the song really saying? You talk more about you than as opposed to what the audience really wants and what they really need. You know, some confidence. They need to. Well, I mean, you give them the fun, but it's a little bit more than just fun and laughter that goes on in the world. We need sometimes a little serious message. So I applaud the ones who do step aside and try to be just as original as possible. And I consider myself as someone who cares about the music. I care a lot about the music. You know, I don't want to take advantage of it and just put something out there just for the sake of getting kudos and being cool. That was a cool record. We liked that. Wow, that was 10 years ago, though. I don't know about it now. You know, but all the things your man won't do is still a classic today. I Want to Know, it's still a classic today. Stutter, Ride With You. I mean, these records are still being played, but it's all about what are you saying on the songs. The songs had a certain message, had something that was tangible to it. And I think that's what sets the classic artists apart from the disposable ones. You know? And not to name any names, you know, there's quite a few out there that could really take some notes from the old school artists, you know. I mean, it's a few that could really say, you know what, let me take a chapter out of this cat's book. They really did some incredible music. And I think we should get back to the live sound as well in R&B. What's going to hurt it? Nothing. I don't think it'll hurt to try it, you know. Get the young artists, you know, doing that style as well.
Get it back to soul music.
Get back to the soul music. I mean, we having fun. We having fun, which is good. And you know, let's not forget to feed that other side of us that's so hungry for something that's meaningful.
You need it.
You know what I'm saying?
I need a friend, yes indeed. I need a friend, yes indeed.